This is the UT Grand Challenge. Designing AI technologies that benefit society is a grand challenge. Over the last few years, artificial intelligence has played an eminent role in shaping the future of urban development with public infrastructure and business development. New technologies that aid in access to healthcare systems, civic systems, and recreation zones have been developed. What is often overshadowed is the earlier identification of any problems that may arise in smart city management. We aim to build a novel AI-based socio-technical system to automatically put these snapshots together to form a comprehensive picture of the city. The data will be used to evaluate, predict, and guide future city development. Integrating diverse data sets together can mitigate bias and uncertainty. Equal data access is a priority, so anybody can ask a question and be presented with information most relevant to them. The team of Good Systems Smart Cities proposes a novel AI-based socio-economic technology that connects different datasets such as housing to public infrastructure to identify problems, biases, and hiccups in city development and make data accessible, traceable, and accountable to all the residents of the city of Austin. A key goal of smart cities is to use multiple large-scale datasets to make better urban development decisions for diverse residents, communities, and cities. However, each dataset is only a static snapshot of the city from a specific angle, be it the mobility, housing, energy, emergency services, or air quality. Data can be messy with wildly different formats and quality. We question: can we automatically put these snapshots together to form the most comprehensive picture of the city? Can we ensure equity in development decision-making process where anybody can ask a question and be presented with the information most relevant to them? Can we identify and mitigate data errors or uncertainty? Can we use data to evaluate, predict, and guide future city development? The methodology. The methodology is divided into 3 steps. Firstly, design a novel AI framework to fuse different datasets in cities. Secondly, build AI models to extract present and useful information for users, to identify and mitigate data errors or biases embedded in heterogeneous, messy datasets to make them transparent to its users. Thirdly, a public interface which connects the above data, models, and analysis to support the development decision-making process. Finally, we will conclude our study by evaluating the AI system using real-world development projects. We will be conducting this research through the following steps. Use machine learning and data science to build a solid data fusion model that automatically emerges different smart cities datasets based on a given objective, for example, predicting housing prices or public school performance. Use graph theory and deep learning to map isolated datasets and knowledge together to form a knowledge network, for example, mapping out key datasets related to a specific question. Use urban planning models to link different datasets to specific urban questions and quantify the related community impact. For example, how would new transit lines affect housing prices and traffic? Use domain-specific knowledge such as transportation, energy, and housing to evaluate the system performance. Use economic, public policy, and city staff expertise to evaluate the social and economic impacts of smart city development and use findings to make policy recommendations. While the system we are building can handle datasets in different scenarios, to test and evaluate the system, we will work with the City of Austin and focus on Project Connect. The proposed system will evaluate and predict the impact of Project Connect's development to individuals, communities, and the city from the perspective of mobility, housing prices, displacement, and the environment. We want to evaluate the effectiveness of our system prediction through detailed neighborhood engagement and outreach analysis. We also hope to test and evaluate our system with other infrastructure development plans in Austin and beyond. So, we welcome you to come witness a change in city planning.